couple of things I forgot to mention about PayPal. That of course, PayPal had behaved very bad in the past, and that's why I didn't use it for almost 10 years, I guess, maybe less, maybe 5 years or something. I did count 3 years, but it had behaved very bad. But I cannot blame everything on PayPal because, as big financial institutions, we are regulated by government, and during bad times, the government had pressured not only PayPal but, as I mentioned, also the WordPress. One of my Einset, not the recent ones, which I had 10 years, and this one year. Now the old RIP website, which is also a web is based on WordPress platform. But before I had youth extension .wordpress.com, a long one, and I used it for 10 years. And before that, I had another one for 5 years, maybe, or something, which was blocked by third parties, by government agencies, due to publishing documentaries, which were alternative that time, like 15 years ago. You imagine it was huge pressure not to spread the information, and WordPress was fighting, and they got back my website online. So it wasn't WordPress who deleted. It was some third party who took my website down, some agency which wasn't named, but I got it back. So that's why I'm saying I have a lot of respect for WordPress. And the PayPal, I looked on yesterday. I looked on AI, the information about the supposed free speech. Uh, it wasn't the free speech. How it's called? The exact wording was um, suspicious information. I don't remember exactly; it's quit my mind. But I wrote about it on my website, also my on my this website on about page. I mentioned why I'm back on on PayPal again. So they had issued fines like 2,500 euros for spreading incorrect information or something like that. And it was idea, and I read on AI information that they immediately after publishing that uh, their supposed uh, I don't I'm missing words in English. um, supposed issuing fines for spreading false information, they immediately retracted that uh, fine issuing, and I don't know even if it was applied at all to someone. But so I suspect it was pressured by government, as many agencies, many online platforms did that by government pressure. They did very stupid things, and they lost a lot of followers, and the PayPal lost a lot of clients uh, after deciding to fine people for free speech or for false information in their opinion. So they immediately retracted that, and but I was gone from PayPal immediately after PayPal, like 5-10 years ago, where they decided that I didn't use PayPal anymore because they had already before that blocked funds to people, journalists, alternative media, and I suspect it all was done by government pressure. So I cannot blame everything on PayPal, but as it was happening, I couldn't use that. So either their fault or government fault, it's not my problem. I just didn't use it. But now times have changed again, so I'm trying again PayPal. And about the funds, now PayPal, I failed to mention that I said that um, PayPal now requires access to your bank with separate window. You have to log into a bank. I failed to mention that it wasn't that like that before. Like 10 or 5 years ago, I really don't remember when I quit exactly the PayPal. You could transfer from your bank to PayPal to their account. So PayPal had their certain number. So with your name, you just logged in, transferred funds from your bank to the PayPal account with your name, and it arrived to your PayPal account. So there wasn't any issues before, but now PayPal requires to log in. But as I said, also I have to again look all the options. Maybe website I find somewhere in a far corner or somewhere hidden some link where I can do that, or a website, a bank account where I can send funds without allowing PayPal to log into my bank. But as I also said in last video, I can open separate bank account just to deal with online banks if I need to, including PayPal. So it will not affect. They don't see all my other transactions with my income and my payments, etc. They don't need to see that. And as I also said, that why do I need not PayPal but other the online banks like Wise and Revolut? Why do I need your photo and your passport? It's not necessary at all, because of course someone will think that someone can steal your credit card and use it, but they cannot, because already your email is accessed by you. You have to confirm it. Your phone is accessed by you. You have to confirm it. So that's enough. And bank has all your information. Credit institutions online don't need to see that. And bank and the photo and your passport with current technology, AI technology, there is always way around it. So they don't need to have your passport. Don't give anyone your passport unless you physically go to a bank and see whom you're dealing with. To give some credit institutions online to another country, which your identity with your photo, only to be hacked and used by someone for other purposes, that's not a good idea. So any online bank, just don't do that. I mean, people do that anyway, but everyone is stupid on is in his own way. I'm stupid in some things, but not in online banking. That's maybe because once my identity was already used, but that's a long story. It was stolen actually, one of my identities years ago, when somebody opened the bank account with my stolen identity. But that's what I say, that even passport can be stolen. So don't give anyone your passport. Online banking institution don't need your passport to verify your identity. Your bank, who you link to your physical bank, who you link to your online bank, they already have your information. So just better safe than sorry, and don't use that these online banks who demand that. Find one who doesn't, and you'll sleep better. That's all I want to say. Anyway, that's it, I guess, for today.